Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze! Yes, the long-awaited sequel to Donkey Kong Country Returns is finally out, and we're going to be making a Let's Play of it. For those who don't know, kind of a big fan of Donkey Kong. Been playing the game since I was a little kid, so when the next sequel for a Donkey Kong game comes out, you can say I'm going to be a tiny bit excited for it. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to create our new game. The barrel is gonna spin. It's a spinning barrel. I guess that's their loading thing. Okay, it went through, and let's just split. Well, I have pretty big TVs, so I'm probably going to use the TV, and now I'm a little bit curious. If I go to my Wiimote and press the A, yes, we can play it on the Wii. Okay, so for those who don't know, I'm not quite the biggest fan of the gamepad, so I'm probably going to be playing with the Wiimote for the majority of the Let's Play. We'll see how it goes, we'll see how it does, and see, maybe I want to use the gamepad in some situations. But for the first episode, we're going to be using the Nintendo Wii controller. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. And it seems our boy DK's birthday party has been kind of interrupted by a group of anthropomorphic Vikings, also known as the snowmads. However, DK and his family are resilient folk and are going to retaliate with a full-on assault. And DK, well, he's mad because he wants a piece of that cake, even though he looks extremely happy. And yes, this is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I'm super excited to do this Let's Play, and I really hope you guys are excited to see this game in underwater. Yes, it is finally making its return to Donkey Kong, and I couldn't be happier, honestly. Okay, so, oh my gosh, a dodo, really? That is a little weird. Anyways, so what we have to do now is we have to get all the Kong letters, and how do we do that? Well, we're going to have to use DK's rolling ability and such to do that, and that is a cricket dog. Okay. Now, one reason I like playing this game on the original Wiimote is because everything is done with the #1 button. You pull on stuff with one, you grab onto vines with one, you throw stuff with one. I don't know, I kind of like that feature. If you play on the gamepad, it's a tiny bit different, but not really too terribly strange. It's just, I don't know, it's way too different for me, I guess is how you say it. And hey, Diddy Kong and I have reunited at last. Oh gosh, I was not expecting that. I guess I should have looked before I leaped. You know, let's smack this real quick. Might give us, didn't give us a heart, but that's alright. And okay, once underwater, we're going to spin really fast and then come up on this platform. We're going to roll a little bit and get the O. Nice. Let's go back underwater. I gotta be careful about underwater because there's a lot of baddies underwater as well. Now you should probably do that. Oh, that gave us a balloon. Wait, did it go off screen yet? No. Okay, got it. Sweet. So a mild diversion, but we still got full life and a 1-up out of that. Now let's spin through all these enemies and pull this little thing. There's a little twig in the background. What's up with it? Oh. Alrighty, then just decided to create a gigantic tree. I'm cool with that. No, we have to go over here before we can climb this behemoth. And I want to get that puzzle piece. Same as always, guys, I will not be getting every single puzzle piece in this game. That's just not how I roll. We are getting all the Kong gliders, though, because I believe, just like in Donkey Kong Country Returns, we're going to have a pretty cool secret level that's going to appear if we get them all in a world. And yeah, I don't really know too much about this game's mechanics. I've just seen videos and stuff. Don't know every single aspect of it, but I do know a fair bit about Donkey Kong. So I'm just going to play the game how I like to play the game, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. Okay. Now let's keep our eyes out for some more Kong gliders, because we need all of them. Oh my gosh, this walrus came out of nowhere. Yeah, I really like these snowmad designs. They're all really cool. The penguins, you know, they're like the lesser minions and stuff. I think that's kind of cool. Now you gotta be very careful. You gotta do that. You gotta pick up that penguin with the helmet and chuck him at that target to get the G. And yeah, the control here is also really cool. However, there is a new mechanic. It's called the Kong powers. Press the A button, or I guess the L and R button if you're playing on the gamepad, to do one of the Kong powers. It's different for every Kong, and I think I missed a little thing. I'm gonna pull on this. I'm very curious. Oh, it literally gave us one banana. Thank you, game. I really needed that one banana. And blah blah blah. Okay, let's shake on this. Let's pound this stupid thing on the ground. It's gonna create more barrels for us to shoot. I'm saying complete nonsense. I'm just so excited to finally have this game in my possession. Why only 12? I could have used to hit 15. Maybe I didn't hit it fast enough. Oh well. That is the Lost Mangroves. I did that pretty stinking fast, not gonna lie. Yeah, I just got this game today. I'm really enjoying it, though. Everything is just great. The graphics, just everything about it is awesome. Can't believe it. I can't believe it's finally out. Anyways, enough of my fanboying. We gotta get on to the next level, and gosh, this loading screen's taking forever. I might have to start editing these out. I'll probably do that. And 1-1 Mangrove Cove has been completed. Now let's go to 1-2 Shipwreck Shore, which is bound to probably have some water in it if I do reckon. Now the only Kongs to get any limelight in the previous game were Donkey and Diddy. However, in this version of the game, actually just expansion of the franchise, we can play as 2 other Kongs, which you may have seen in the opening cutscene. Let's grab onto this vine. Oh gosh, that feels so good. Doing that again. Look at that turtle. He just has these aviator glasses. Like, I'm ready for battle. Oh, get me on a plane right now. I don't know. It sounded more like a bird than a turtle. Anyways, like I was hinting to, you can actually play as Dixie Kong. Yes, we can use Dixie's very lovely hair to glide around. Actually, it's more like kind of like a longer jump in my opinion, but yeah, very handy. I like the gameplay changes. I like that they've made just not, you know, Diddy the most overpowered Kong ever, which granted you could say he is still pretty stinking strong. I think he is. Let's throw this watermelon grenade at that dude. I like how the fruit-based weaponry is back. Let's roll and get all these dudes, jump on that guy, and fall off. Gosh, I still got it, guys. I'm still a Donkey Kong All-Star. That sounds so lame. Okay, I got some pretty sick moves you guys haven't even seen yet. Let's pop up here though, and wow, is that a mosquito with a monocle? Man, Retro did a really good job designing the enemies. I still can't get over that. Let's get this N that's over here. Actually, let's make a little bit of a diversion. Huh. Let's get some of these nanners. You can never have enough nanners, guys. I mean, come on. Donkey Kong's got to rebuild his banana horde since the last game, and alright. Seems to be a couple banana coins. I'm gonna probably take a little bit of time to pick these up, as they will be very handy, as I imagine, since those are pretty nice. And oh wow, I think underwater like combat might actually be easier, since you can just perpetually shake like the Wiimote for a really long time. Yeah, checkpoint. We're going. Making good progress so far. Oh gosh, that was actually really poorly timed. I did not expect that to fall down. Let's just pick up another DK barrel though, and get full HP. Let's go over this little cricket dog. I don't even know what you'd call that. And start this raft. This is a raft. I'm sitting on the raft. It is a very joyous time. As you can probably imagine, but we're gonna jump over this cricket dude, and yeah, I really like how stinking Dixie Kong like controls. She's actually pretty cool. And oh my gosh, a giant blade of death. I do not want to deal with that, my good sir. So let's come over here. Okay, when you come out of the water, apparently you can do like a spiral attack, and they're giving us a ton of bananas. Well, I guess it is the beginning of the game. Now, I want to time this correctly, and oh, I just barely missed the DK thing. Darn it. Well, that one was pretty hard. No, right, we beat the second level with Dixie this time. Pretty rad. We didn't get any puzzle pieces, but like I said, we're not covering puzzle pieces, at least not yet. And okay, so, let's actually check out this airplane down. Funkies fly and buy. That is pretty witty, not gonna lie. Actually, that all rhymed. Huh. Let's go visit our boy Funky, man. We haven't seen this guy since stinking Donkey Kong Country 3. What's going on? Well, technically Mario Kart Wii, if you want to be technical about it. But well, long time no see. Welcome back to Funky Fly and Buy. Don't tell me you forgot your pal Funky Kong. I'm here to help you on another epic adventure. So let's see what he's got. He's got, nothing like a classic red balloon for some righteous revives. Pitfalls got you down, way down. This balloon will really lift your spirits. The brand new blue balloon has everything you need for some excellent underwater airtime. Huh. Oh, he even has like a slot machine. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can even buy individual barrels. Well, that is stinking rad. And Squawks is back and making his appearance. Well, Funky, I would definitely come back once I have some more banana coins to spend. Come back when you need something, boy. Okay. It's much better pace than Cranky Kong always yelling at me for never buying enough stuff. And speaking of Cranky Kong, why do you say we go pay him a visit? That's right, the next level is going to let us play as Cranky Kong. Sorry if I kind of spoiled that, but yeah, I decided we might as well just see what all the Kongs can do. Now, this is the best feature of playing with the Wiimote, in my opinion. You can grab onto the vines instantly, which is really stinking handy, in my opinion. I don't know, I really just like that all in all. Now let's get this K, and alright. So, Canopy Chaos, what chaotic mischief do you have for me? Well, it's pretty much the most chaotic Kong ever. Making his first true Donkey Kong Country appearance is Cranky Kong, with his patented cane that he totally got from himself and did not rip off any other old person's powers or anything from another game. Cranky Kong is a definitely really good addition. Honestly, though, I think he's kind of the worst of the three when you think about his power. I mean, and most of the time, you don't really need to be, like stopping. Oh, gosh, did I really do... No, did I really do that crap? Okay, I made a recover. Yeah, I still haven't gotten used to Cranky Kong's whole, like, setup yet. It's kind of weird. Now let's go this way. Get some nanners. Look at that, getting all the nanners. Probably shouldn't have gone the other way, because I don't think there would have been any upgrade or anything, or actually any bananas. Upgrade, what the crap am I talking about? This is Donkey Kong, we ain't got none of that crap. Now, I guess there should be a good time to show off. Actually, I'm going to wait till there's a ton of enemies on the screen. So essentially you have to use like Cranky Kong like a pogo stick, and you have to keep pressing the 2 button to get it to work. Kind of, it's almost annoying, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it eventually. Let's be very careful here, because I don't want to lose Cranky Kong. Because that'd be bad, and I lost Cranky Kong. I'm a very terrible son. Goodness. Let's pick up this tortoise, though, to break that and get another jigsaw piece, but unfortunately we did not get it. Let's die. Gosh dang, I died. I was being too reckless, man. I guess that's okay, since we're gonna get Cranky Kong back. And okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I'm not nearly gonna be as good at this game as I was at Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make mistakes, guys. I'm only human. I'm not a Donkey Kong Master Kong, you know what I mean. Anyway. So I guess there is one weakness to using the Wiimote. I kind of can't select if I want to jump off of this very quickly or not. And oh gosh, dang, these guys are ruthless. Oh, step on this tortoise again. Get him in here. Break that again. Just out of pure spite. Okay, let's be very careful this time and inch our way closer to these roadie blaze. And get in here. Oh gosh, how'd I get hit? Whatever, dude. I was totally rolling. Regardless, we got the next checkpoint. There's a full heal up here. In the form of a barrel. Ooh, okay, let's get that. Oh my gosh. All these enemies, and everything's so bright, dude. So awesome, man. Oh my gosh. I'm just proud of, I'm so glad I brought a Wii U now. Like, Nintendo always has that one game you're just like, do I want this system? Not really, but then again, this game's coming out, and then you get it, and you're like, yeah, I'm pretty happy I bought this system. And this is this game, and I'm gonna wait for that to come back, because I don't want to be too reckless in the first episode. Gotta show off all my cool and crazy tricks in the future ones, after all. Alright, let's get off this, and I want that banana coin. I want it really bad. Oh boy, do I, and oh, yay, we got it. Cool. We're gonna like slam against that tree trunk a million times and get to the end of the level with Cranky Kong. So Cranky Kong a little bit harder to control, in my opinion. Gotta get used to his ability. And we got all the Kong letters with Cranky Kong. And guys, this is just the start of this amazing adventure into this relatively unknown land. Do we even know where we are? Is this DK Isle, or is there like something like totally different? Who the heck knows? I guess time will have to tell. And I know we didn't really accomplish a lot in the first episode, but boy, we're just getting started. Thank you all so much for watching the first episode of this brand new Let's Play. We continue on with World 1, so see you guys then. Bye.